Good morning. So this is our view this morning. We left. Do you remember the name of the shelter we just left? No, but we're heading to the last shelter in the Smokies, which is Davenport? Davenport.
Or the cage.
Yeah, or it's called the Cage. And that then we'll only have a mile till we get out of the Smokies tomorrow, officially get out of the Smokies tomorrow. We were going to try to head into Standing Bear, but realized I made a mistake on the mileage. It's actually 18 miles. This is 14.6, which is going to be hard enough for me, but at least a lot of it is down. So we'll see how today goes. And we are heading in on fumes for battery power, so stuff like that. So there won't be very many videos for today. We have to make sure we have enough power to keep the phone just for emergency. So I'm not going to be videoing much today, but this is a beautiful view here. And I just wanted to share a bit of information that I just ran into Carrie, or Caboose, from One Step at a Time. She was one of the ones that I watched. I watched fully all the way through. I do pop into some because you can't watch everybody. There's not enough hours in the day that you're not working, but she was one of the ones I watched all the way through. And this is the second time she actually videoed me. She was videoing me to going to share on her channel. And so I've cried twice now on the trail, which is actually pretty good because I'm a crier. So I'm amazed that I haven't cried. I think I'm scared to let it go, or it may not stop. But so I cried for the bears, and I cried when I was talking to Carrie, when I was talking about one of the reasons why we're doing YouTube too, is because I don't think I could have done this if people didn't share their journeys and share the information. Because I was like, when Faith talked about it, it was like, how in the heck do you even do that? Like, how do you do that? How do you manage your food and just stay on trail for that many months? And it seemed like something that was impossible. But it was all the YouTubers who took their time. And trust me, those who do a good job and are videoing everything from morning to night, and their posts are coming out daily with no breaks, like, that is hard to do. I'm not going to be able to pull that off. It's not easy to do, to get to where you could have Wi-Fi and to edit and upload and remember that every moment. I'm sure they have some moments that they just take for themselves, but they're trying to share everything with you, and it's a lot of work. And I really really appreciated that everybody did that. And it was I'm sure it was the main reason why I actually thought that I could. Because otherwise, when I was looking it up, I had no idea how you would pull this off. And so once again, like, I was talking about it on Carrie's, but so to any other YouTubers who, whether you were ones that I watched, or you're out here with me, or you're willing to do it next year, thank you from everybody who needs to find this information. I know lots of people watch because they're also watching because they can't hike, they can't do it, or they've done it before and they're just still want to be attached to it, or for whatever reason. There is other reasons, but I know a lot of people are watching because they want to do a through hike and aren't sure how to do it, and looking for all the information that they can. So thank you to all the other YouTubers out there, and I am going to try to get better. And but I might not be able to get better till after the Smokies, because we're gonna be coming out of here on fumes when it comes to our battery and even our fuel and food. Like, we kind of did it right. I guess we're not overloaded. So I'll show you a little bit when we get to the end of the Smokies anyway. This is a pretty cool spot. Faith climbed up for a good view. I'm not sure where we are, but that's the view. It's kind of neat. And then there's all rock all behind us. Where are you? Oh, there. Okay, so we are ending our almost 15-mile day. I think it was 14.7. I can hear people in the shelter, so we're getting close. You can already see as we're leaving the Smoky, the trees have changed. And this will be the last shelter that's inside the Smokies. There's only like a mile past it before you exit the actual Smokies. So, yeah, so it was a long day. I think it's going on 5 o'clock. We started at about 8:15, but we did almost 15 miles, so I'll take that. And we're both pretty sore. Faith had a fall. But so tomorrow we're going to just do a Nero into Standing Bear and have a rest there, charge everything up, and get some food.